I do want to try to go down a list of volunteers and people that helped make this event such a success. From the sponsors, the district planning committee, the fields crew, the scoring table, the volunteers in the pits, and even the machine shop. Thank you, volunteers. And especially who keeps those lights on. That's awesome. All right, and mentors, thank you. First teams in all programs continue to increase in size, and we need more people like you. You are key to the success of so many students. Now let's carry on the first tradition of having all students standing up, thanking their mentors and coaches for their generous volunteering of their time. Students, please stand and lead applause for your mentors. Remember, students, these mentors do it. They keep coming back and again because they believe in you. So continue to make them proud for the rest of the season. We'll see you all at more events. It's not easy to do what you just did. Design and build and compete with a sophisticated machine in a competitive atmosphere. By participating in FIRST, you've invested in your future, and I hope you feel encouraged, empowered, and can see the benefits of creativity, teamwork, and collectively working together. You can do anything with the skills you have learned and the powerful support of the FIRST community behind you. Now it's time to recognize a group of volunteers in the FIRST community, the FIRST alumni. Would all FIRST alumni please stand and wave? Thank you all for your continued effort to further the mission of FIRST and inspire the next generation. For some of your members charged up, maybe your final season competing with FIRST as a student. What did I say? That's what it says. Crescendo. Thank you very much. Now it's time to recognize those who will soon be FIRST alumni. Would all students in their final year of high school please stand up? We look forward to seeing what you do next as FIRST alumni. Good luck to all the graduating students. And now, before we present some awards, let's hear from some distinguished guests. I would now like to introduce Adrian Collins, the Director of FIRST Programs for FIRST Washington.
I can honestly say I've never been called distinguished before, so that is most definitely a first. So I know that Evan thanked everybody, but once again from FIRST Washington, I want to thank all of our volunteers because we would not be here without all of your hard work. So thank you very much. Mostly, though, I'm out here to actually talk about mentors. And before I do that, the first thing that I want to do is talk about what is a mentor. If you're somebody who coordinates food for your team and for your students and, well, mentors, anyone building the robot or here at the event, you are a mentor. If you're somebody who coordinates travel or does the school paperwork, which I know is a pain in the rear, and make sure that everybody gets where they're supposed to go, you are a mentor. If you're somebody who works with the business team or the marketing team, helps with awards, especially, the Inspire Award Inspire Impact Award presentation, you are a mentor. If you work side by side with your students to design, build, program the robot, you are a mentor. And of course, most people know they're mentors, but a lot of the other roles, people don't think of themselves as a mentor, and you are a mentor. Our students come and go. They're here for a couple years, they leave, they go off to college. If we do our jobs right, they come back and they volunteer. It amazes me how many mentors stick around after the students leave because they're so inspired by these students. You guys, you mentors, are the lifeblood of this program. If we did not have you, we would not be here. Because if we didn't have you to work alongside of our students, to teach them how to be leaders, innovators, problem solvers, we wouldn't have any of this. And I want to also, as I thank our volunteers, if I turn around, most of the volunteers back here, they are mentors. And they kind of shed their mentor hat so they can put on a good show and performance and competition for you. And so I want to thank all of you mentors from the bottom of my heart. So I'd like for all of our mentors to stand up. And students, all of our mentors, that should be a lot of people in this room. I don't see many people standing. Stand up if you do anything that I said. Students, yes, cheer for your mentors. They deserve your thanks. Nice, thank you. I know what you guys do is hard, and at times it's really hard. But I know every single one of you realizes it's worth it and feels so good at the end of the day when you've gotten to inspire these students and see where they go. Now, students, I have a challenge for you. I'm about ready to call out our own Woody Flowers winner so that he can recognize the mentors nominated for the Woody Flowers Finalist Award at this event. And we've got a lot of great mentors that deserve that honor, but we don't have 127 of them, and we have 127 teams in this district. So when I come out here next year, what I want to see is a mentor nominated from every single team, because you all have amazing mentors, and they deserve to be recognized. So with that, I would like to invite Eric Stokely, our Woody Flowers winner, our very own, out to the field.
Isn't she great? Thank you, Adrian. You got it. So just real quick, I want to point out I am representing. I've got my apron. Sorry, Jake, I didn't know it was embroidered. Just the story behind that is I won the National Woody Flowers Award, and I was with 360 at the time. Since then, I've been with, several other teams, but it's all good because you never leave 360. So I'm here to bring down the nominees, right? Because some of you, as Adrian pointed out, not all of you, but some of you have nominated one mentor from your team to win the Woody Flowers Finalist Award, which we will be presenting in Portland. And so we're going to represent those nominees down here. They're all going to be considered for the award at the district champs level. We just want to show them off to you. But before I do that, one of the advantages of winning the award is I got to know Woody Flowers pretty well. And one of the things he would worry about was something called tribalism. We are tribal beings, right? It's in our DNA, right? Football games. Think of a football game. Think of your football team, whether it's your city, your state, your school, right? And we're going to crush them, you know. You get really wrapped up in tribalism. Well, First is not immune to that. Over there, that's the Red Alliance. Over there, that's the Blue Alliance. I heard you, right? We all heard you. Here's the cool thing about it, is very often you'll hear, Red Alliance, Blue Alliance, right? And then somebody starts up, First Robotics, First Robot, and that dominates. And that absolutely dominates the crowd. Cooperation is a real thing. We are all here competing on this field, but at the end of the day, we don't want to crush anybody. We don't want to burn anybody to the ground. We want to rise everybody up. All right? So I want you to consider that this is what First is. All right? First is about all of us rising. Okay? So, he's not even looking. James. So, up on the screen are going to be the nominees for this district event. Please, go crazy. I need you to come on down. Come on down. I need all those nominees right here. Right here. Right here. All right, this is a special group, guys. I'm going to read what is on the script in just a second, but I want you to understand, nominating your mentor for this means so much. I'm serious about this. Anybody who knows me knows these are tears of just pure emotion. I love these people. Why? Because they run First teams. They allow you students to succeed, to become better people. All right? I'm going to get on script now so we can mellow. All right, First Robotics stands apart from other competitions in STEM and sports due to the first ethos of gracious professionalism, the concept of cooperation, and the commitment to first core values. The guiding force behind these principles was Dr. Woody Flowers. Dr. William Murphy Jr., who was instrumental in creating First back with Dean Kamen in the early days, recognized the unique perspective, wisdom, and communication style that Woody brought to the First robotics competition. And in honor of Woody, he founded the Woody Flowers Award in 1996. Woody was the first winner. He recognized that the First ethos would be carried forward by our First mentors and sought to celebrate these mentors who demonstrate the leadership, ethical behavior, and communication skills exemplified by Woody. Students are uniquely positioned to share evidence of how those mentors have led their team through their knowledge, dedication, and unwavering gracious support. In their own concisely written words, students nominate a team mentor by their inspiring Woody Flowers essays. I have read many of these. Inspiring isn't the word for it. Humbling is the word for it. With this award, we celebrate excellence in communication in the art and science of engineering design. Woody believed societies get the best of what we celebrate. Being recognized by students through nomination essays makes this honor very meaningful to mentors, and it is truly an honor to be nominated for this award. So I'm going to officially invite all of these to a breakfast in their honor at the district champs, regardless of how your teams do, right? Regardless of how your teams do, you're invited, where they will be again recognized, and there we will be able to select 2, not one, but 2 Woody Flowers winners, finalist winners that will then be considered for the national award. And here's the other cool part. If you've already got a Woody Flowers finalist on your team, you can renominate them. I check those essays too. What are you thinking? Renominate these people. So ask around. Maybe you don't realize it. So anyway, I want you to give it up for these nominees. And thank you.
Now it's time to present the Outstanding Volunteer Award. To present that award, please welcome to the field Kate Emery.
Hi, so I'm Kate. All of our volunteer roles are fairly challenging, and people work a lot on them and making sure we have consistency throughout all of our different roles. I'd like to argue that some might be particularly hard because they involve both technical knowledge and communication under a lot of stress. Here in PNW, we have a really strong culture of no robot left behind. And for us, that goes far beyond just getting you through inspection. You might have noticed that we have been around throughout the whole event. If your robot has a problem, we usually will walk up to you and go, hey, do you know how to fix this? We want to make sure your robot works as much as you do. So the person who's getting our Volunteer of the Year, though, doesn't just believe in no robot left behind. He believes in no volunteer left behind. He has taken an immensely challenging role and basically guided all of our LRIs, all of our robot inspectors, all of our inspection managers in all of PNW. I would also like to say that if you had a good experience with an inspector at this event, it is largely due to this person, because he is the one who trained me to hold incredibly high standards for student experience and safety of robots, as well as making sure that they play fair. So I would like to give Volunteer of the Year for this event to Steve Smith. Oh, I was like, we didn't play the ending.
Right here.
Welcome to our final award segment. I don't need the judges quite yet, I don't believe. We'll do the district. I want them? Okay, come on up. Yeah. You're doing so good on the stairs, guys. I appreciate it. All right, our first award of 3 here is your District Finalist Award. The District Finalist celebrates the alliance that makes it to the final match of competition. First, recognizes the talent of these outstanding competitors. They were sensational, and we are proud to honor them. Congratulations to the Alliance Captain, if I get a drum roll, please, that's the word. Team number 1778.
From Mount Lake Terrace High School in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington, the captains of the Finalist Alliance, Team 1778, chill out.
And their partners, drum roll please. Team number 2522.
Team 2522 from Linwood High School and Edmonds Woodway High School, Royal Robotics.
Rounding out your number 2 alliance. Drum roll, please. Team number 4915.
From Bainbridge High School on Bainbridge Island, Team 4915, Spartronics.
One more round of applause for your number 2 Alliance. Your district finalists here at Glacier Peak 2024. Your next award is the District Event Winner Award. The 2024 Glacier Peak District Event Champion formed a powerful alliance who rose to match challenges of crescendo and proved to be an exciting and competitive combination. They can now proudly hang a winner's banner in their pit. Congratulations to your Alliance captain, team number 2910.
Out of Henry M. Jackson High School in Mill Creek, Washington, team 2910 is Jack in the Bot. This year's 2910 robot is called Typhoon.
And their partners, team number 360.
From the Bellarmine Preparatory School in Tacoma, Washington, team 360, the Revolution.
And the third member of your champion alliance, Team 3049.
From Bremerton High School in Bremerton, Washington, driving the robot called Kirby, it's Bremertron.
And rounding out your #1 alliance, your 2024 Glacier Peak champion, please welcome down to the field one more time, 8248.
Out of Lincoln High School in Seattle, Washington, driving their machine T4T, the Chain Lynx.
One more big round of applause for the 2024 Glacier Peak District Event champions. All right, we have one more award to hand out here at Glacier Peak. The last and final award is the First Impact Award. The First Impact Award is the most prestigious award at First. It honors a team that best represents a model for other teams to emulate and best embodies the purpose and goals of First. The First Impact Award is presented to the team judged to have most significant, measurable impact of its partnerships among its participants and community over a sustained period, not just a single build season. The winner is able to demonstrate progress towards First mission of transforming our culture. The recipient team will be invited to the district championship, where it will compete for the First Impact Award against winners from other qualifying events and compete with their robot. Here is what the judges had to say.
This team impressed the judges with their commitment to their expanding collection of 71 first teams across all programs. They forged an inclusive world by being unified robotics ambassadors for 3 seasons, helping to bring the initiative to Oregon, Minnesota, and all the way down to Australia. They geared up gender and low-income minorities with 6 free monthly STEM workshops, teaching students Lego robotics, Scratch, and Java. The team founded an all-encompassing FLL curriculum to make First more accessible, They partnered with teachers and implemented it across 6 elementary schools, 13 classrooms, and 292 students. It was not a calculus problem to pick this team for the Impact Award. A big salute
To Team 4131.
from Liberty High School in Renton, Washington, Team 4131, the Iron Patriots. Founded in 2012, Team 4131 is in their 13th season of FIRST Robotics competition.
Judges, if you could find your way back to your seats. And if we could please, we'll let them finish their photo. If we could direct our attentions to the screen for 4131's Impact Award submission video.
Today, we've reached crescendo. But how do we make our way into the spotlight? Let's take a look at some of our recent achievements.
For the Iron Patriots, getting to where we are today has been a major labor of love. Since being composed in 2012, we've worked ceaselessly with one goal in mind, allowing everyone to experience the joys of STEM. Our team is the 4-time recipient of the first Foster Award, an honor that we're glad to have earned through our efforts in expanding and aiding unified robotics.
This past November, we held the Washington Unified Robotics Championship for the 3rd season in a row, hosting a record-breaking 35 teams. It was all bands on deck for the competition, as we also provided volunteer support for the event.
We've brought the rhythm of robotics to other parts of our community too. The Iron Patriots have attended 27 outreach events in the past year, spending a total of 76 hours spreading STEM within our community.
But we haven't rested there. This year, we've jazzed up our mentoring endeavors big time. With 17 FLL and 4 FTC teams mentored this past year, we've shown that teaching kids about robotics just might be our forte. We've also scaled up to a full 2 weeks worth of Intro to Robotics curriculum, bringing a comprehensive explanation of FIRST to 13 classrooms in the past 2 years.
We've taken these programs beyond the classroom as well. This past summer, we launched our first ever in-person summer of STEM camps, and they didn't fall flat. 90 kids ranging from kindergartners to 8th graders spent a week with us, learning all about STEM, from the principles of engineering to the intricacies of CAD.
Campers left with a chorus of positive reviews, and this summer 2024, we're expanding the program even further. This year, we'll host 2 full weeks of improved camps led and designed entirely by our team.
We're lucky that we get to be here, and we know that. But this work didn't start with us, and it won't end with us either. We're just working to bring the next generation to the stage, and we're nowhere near the finale.
One more round of applause for the Impact Award winners. This concludes our award ceremony and this instance of crescendo presented by Haas here at Glacier Peak 2024. Please join me in congratulating all the teams for their exemplary competition this weekend. Teams, good luck to all of you at your upcoming events. I can't wait to see you again, and hopefully at the district champs here in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Drive safe. Have a nice night. Goodbye.